For this inequality, we're going to first solve it by multiplying because it's got a fraction here. And then after we solve it, we're going to graph the solution on a number line. So the reason that I know we're going to solve this one by multiplying is because our goal in isolating the variable here is going to be to get rid of the -3/7. And the easiest way to get rid of a fraction is to multiply by the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 3/7 is 7/3, and we're actually going to multiply both sides by -7/3 because we want to make sure we don't end up with a negative variable as well. So we're going to multiply by -7/3 because a negative times a negative is a positive, and that will leave us with a positive r on the right side as well. So here we've got the inverse multiplication property giving us a 1 and a positive 1 at that because we're doing a negative times a negative. Over on the other side, we're doing positive 21 times -7/3. So that's going to give us a negative answer. You can do this on the calculator if you like, or you can do 21 divided by 3. Let me use a different color here. 21 divided by 3 is 7, and 7 times 7 is 49. So this is going to be -49. We are multiplying both sides of this inequality by a negative, though. Remember, when we multiply an inequality, both sides by a negative, or when we divide by a negative, the inequality symbol has to flip. So we go from less than to greater than. So now r is greater than -49. It's very important when you multiply or divide by a negative to flip the inequality symbol. Now we're going to do our number line. Since our number, our point that we want to have in the middle right there is -49, let's do that here. And then we'll just go up a little bit and down a little bit. So we want to put our circle on -49. Will this be an open circle or will this be a closed circle? Recall that open circles are for greater than or less than. Closed circles are for greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. Oh, I better color this in. My type A people are going to be mad if there's a white spot there. So since this one's just greater than, it is an open circle. And then I need to draw an arrow here showing it's not just 49, it's also all the numbers greater than 49. So my arrow goes this direction, all of the numbers that are larger than 49. So my solution here is not 49, but any number bigger than 49. So that's why I have an open circle. If you're wondering, well, if it's not including 49, if it's just the numbers bigger than 49, why don't you just do your circle on 48? And the reason that I don't do the circle on 48 is because I want to include all of these points in here. I want to include -48.5, -48.6, -48.7. I want all those points in between. I just don't want -49. So that's why I don't start on 48. I just say right up to -49, as close to -49 as you can get, but not -49.